From the shadows I did reign, elven cries and endless pain, feasts of sorrow, hearts in chain, underneath my iron bane. Through his forest, blood-stained high, elven dreams beneath the sky, haunted by each whispered sigh. Guilt consumes this wretched lie.
Into Oinos sees the light. Demons scream but won't inside, rising from the darkest night, seeking paths that lead to right. Centuries have carved my soul, elven ghosts my heart console, seeking peace to make me whole, find redemption my new goal. From the ashes I emerge, shackles break with righteous surge. No more cries, no fretful dirge, evil lost in goodness merged. Into Oinos sees the light, demons scream but won't inside, rising from the darkest night, seeking paths that lead to right. Centuries have carved my soul, elven ghosts my heart console, seeking peace to make me whole, find redemption my
Hello, ogres, and welcome to Stand for the Fire Demon. We're gonna
Put a
jump
little stank on that one at the end.
a little stank.
Fine.
Yeah, demon.
Stand for the Fire Demon. So last we left off, we were in the tomb of the Mummy Lord
Azathoth.
Azathoth, and Alis promptly feeble-minded him, so we didn't have to fight. And his guards were just like, "We were hirelings. As long as you don't hurt him, we're good, I guess." So we're just gonna jump right. So we're just gonna jump right back into it, Brandon.
Yep. From what you guys gathered, there are 2 guards. They're salamanders, which are like the big lizard, fire lizard, centaur-looking dudes. And they pretty much told you they were hired by an Afridi to guard Azathoth. And Azathoth is not escaping. He's not being killed. So they're like, I guess just don't take any gold or anything and you're fine. So you guys took don't take gold to mean you can still take items. So you did. You haven't gone back out there yet since you first went through this hidden door back here behind the statue. And you are now currently in combat because Alis was sent here. Well, Alis came here for his own reasons, but while he was here, somebody asked him to get an item from this mummy's lair, which is a heart of an undead of the mummy. So you guys have found the treasure chest. Alis waded up to it and went to open it, and immediately you were beset upon by 2 spirit guardians.
Yeah.
And that's where you're at right now.
All right, and it's Xoasin's turn.
Xoasin just went. No, Xoasin ended with like a line of fire.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yep.
And he hit Bucky with it.
I'm in danger.
Yep.
I'm in danger. Again is our Scorcher. Oh, man. All right.
One
Guadazana.
is a
Bucky.
man thing. Big man thing.
Buckenwald.
You've got a wraith in front of you.
Ah! That's all I have to say to that.
It's wearing exotic clothing.
Ooh, sexy.
And nipple
Okay.
clamps.
But it's got clothes on. You can't see its nipples.
But it still has nipple clamps on.
Yeah, it does.
You definitely assume
I can see
that it
them.
has nipple clamps.
I can see them poking through the pants.
What is Buckenwald doing besides ogling its
Buckenwald is currently getting hard at the side of this.
nipples? Well, Bucky, you've only got 6 seconds before it, so.
Oh no. I'm gonna hit it with my hammer.
Okay.
Because why? Because that's the Buckenwald way.
Mm-hmm.
Roll to attack. Does a 37 hit?
Jesus.
Does a 30 hit?
A 30 hits, yes. A 30 hits that poor little wraith.
Okay, poor little wraith. Fuck you. For 12 damage.
Okay.
Now I can actually target it. Yay. I forgot to do that first. Roll. I'm gonna hit it again with my hammer.
Here comes Mr. Meatloaf.
It was a 26 hit.
Yes.
The timing was
You basically
perfect.
have to not roll a natural 1 to hit this thing.
15 damage.
All right, so you're hacking away at this thing with your hammer, and you're definitely connecting, but you could be doing more damage in a different way.
Okay.
Like he is resisting magically some of the damage you are dealing to him.
Okay.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
So what does that mean?
It's just I'm just telling you it's going to take you longer to beat on this thing than when it may appear.
Okay.
And you've got one more attack if you want to beat him off.
Excuse me?
You heard him.
You
I
heard,
did hear
can I
him.
stutter?
Unfortunately.
Beat off this ghost. I'm the dungeon master.
Do what you are told, pleb.
Okay.
Oh,
There's a 22 hit.
22 hits.
I'm mad that the da-na-na-na-na doesn't work anymore.
No, I hear it on
works
my
for
end.
everybody but you.
Yeah.
For some
Why is it
reason.
everybody but me?
You probably have the volume turned down or something.
Shut
Probably.
up.
I will not.
All right. I refuse.
After. Okay, Captain Holt. I am now going to wait. Wait. What's the fuck is that one thing?
So while he's thinking, blue circle means active combatant, and then yellow circle means
What's the?
Next up in line.
next up. Who's on deck? Who's on first?
I'm
Sure.
going to use my. Can I use my second wind?
Yeah.
If
before
you
I
haven't
end my
used it
turn?
already, and I don't
No, I
think you
haven't. Just because I'm very low on health right now, and
No. It's like you're on. Oh, you're on fire too.
excuse me.
You're not actively flaming right now, but you
Yeah,
have
he
you,
is.
like. Is he? If you get hit by it, do you? Are you?
I
no,
don't
that's
think
that.
so.
That's
Remind
the
me to
joke.
murder Xoasin to death later.
Okay. But yeah, you
Trust
don't
me,
have
it's the only way I could hit both of them. And
Yeah.
they were all like, "Yo, Bucky's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Bucky's
And
fine."
now I'm less than 50 HP.
Yeah, you've got 2 superior health potions. You're fine.
You're fine.
You can use
Yeah,
your
I
second
think
wind
it's
to do
superior
that.
Okay, so I got 20.
Wow.
So how do I add that to my character? So it should now be
So,
67.
hold on, I got it.
Okay. And then I
Give it
would
to
like
the ghost.
I would like to back up to here.
You'll
And my
incur a attack
Okay.
of opportunity.
Wait, I would.
Yep. If you leave the threat range,
Fuck!
you're better off just staying right there, bubby boy.
I'll stay right here. Xoasin, if you hit me again, I will murder you to death later.
Well, the first time you said it was fine.
I wasn't even here.
Ayless, what are you gonna do to this poor little wraith?
Okay, so I'm
Suck
still
him
under
off.
the effects of something that he did to me. What did he do?
I don't know. That was a week ago. They have.
Sucked your dick.
He hit me
The
with
target was
life drain.
received or hit on its hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the damage taken.
Okay. So it's just my hit points. Wait. Say that
Your
again?
hit point max. Your hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the damage taken.
Okay.
So say he dealt you 12 damage, you can now not heal. You permanently have lost 12 hit points until you take a long rest.
So I took
Even with
21 damage from him.
Okay.
Okay. So my hit points have been reduced by 21. Okay.
Yeah, so your maximum hit points are now 57. That's as high as you can go until a long rest.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So I am going to. Oh, let's see here.
So many ways to kill a ghost.
I actually don't have a lot of ways to kill the ghost. I'm a support character.
Throw nut at him.
Ew.
Just nut on him.
Gross.
Maybe he'll think you're disgusting and then run away.
No, it'll think you're a ghost too. It'll be like, it's ectoplasm.
Man, enhanced ability is not a good spell anymore.
Well, they just took,
The pluses that you get off of them.
yeah. Well, they took the pluses out of, like, pretty much anything.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, the spells will give you advantage and disadvantage now, as opposed to giving you, like, a
Oh,
+2
like
or
plus
+4.
4. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. Like bull strength or whatever.
Yeah, now it's like you can drag double your weight, which, I don't know, maybe if we played with that rule, it would be cool. But we've never really played with strength versus how much you can drag and carry and encumbrance and all that shit.
All right, I'm gonna hit
Yeah.
Ptyrl with a heroism.
Ooh, okay.
Get your
So-
ocarina out.
So I can't play Ghostbusters on the ocarina yet, but
Why not?
because I'm an idiot.
Aw. Same.
So I cast heroism on him.
Yes, heroism on you. Heroism on your cow.
And he gains temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of his turns. So my ability modifier is
Oh, he's got a little crown over his head now.
yeah. I applied the effects.
Look at that.
Aw, how adorable.
Where is my
That just-
spellcasting ability modifier?
That just really warms my cockles seeing
It's
that.
+5, so he gains +5 temporary HP. I'll put that in there real quick. Every turn.
He's going to be so strong.
Okay.
He's the strongest Birdman I ever
And
know.
that is going to be my turn.
All right, Tyrl, is he going to punch a ghost?
Punch a ghost.
He most certainly is.
Punch
Stay
a ghost in the
tuned
tit.
for the ghost punch.
So he's going to take one step back down so he can get advantage on his hits.
Okay. This poor ghost. He's not even going to get to go.
He's getting triple teamed right now.
Yeah, well, Ayla's kind of played some music, but that's part of it too.
Yeah, he's creating the ambiance, and Tyrl and I are fucking him up.
Ayla's is like
Tyrl and I are just fucking him.
He's a ghost, dude. He's a wraith. He's a wraith guardian.
He's a rapist.
Bucky.
What? Made you laugh.
No, it didn't.
Made you nose exhale. It made you nose exhale.
I
Which is
nose
almost a
exhaled.
laugh.
Yeah.
Which is almost a laugh.
All right, so it's adding appropriately his new thing, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
Give him a punch and we'll see.
So give him some talons.
No.
Scratch the fuck out of this ghost, bitch.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ, are you kidding me?
Jesus Christ, you still hit though.
Did I?
But
There's
did
a
he hit?
there's a big ball of smoke and grossness. Yeah, it's got a very low AC. You got a 14, right?
Yeah.
Yep, you hit.
Okay, that's weird. I have him targeted, but all right.
Okay.
So I did a whole 6 damage. We'll go ahead and hit him again.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, can he life
Yeah.
drain?
You're not attacking with the correct item.
Oh yeah.
You need to attack with the gloves of soul catching because they should add an extra damage as well.
You didn't do 56 damage, so you're using the wrong
Yeah.
item.
You got to attack with the gloves of soul catching,
Okay.
and that'll add the extra damage as
Okay.
well. Oh, that she wants. Damn you, Ace of Base.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, here's that 56
Gloves of
damage
soul
you can
catching.
said.
Wait, are ghosts souls or do they have souls? Deep thoughts.
Oh my god.
Hi, sneaky lady.
All right, you're putting a hurting on this ghost. This
Good.
ghost is like, please, I'm near death.
Let me finish Tyrl's turn, and then yes.
have
I'm
something
gonna
to
I'm gonna
tell
go
you.
ahead and do flurry of blows.
Nom 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 nom.
That's something Tyrl does quite often.
Yeah. So far, he's playing the character.
Blows furiously. I mean,
17.
Whoa. Some noises there.
Uh huh. And then 9 plus whatever extra he gets from the thing, because the flurry of blows don't actually count for the thing.
Oi! Another D8, which will be this. Like 2.
What?
So that's 1. Okay.
All right.
Go ahead and roll for his. He should get one more attack, right? With his flurry of blows.
Short.
Flurry of blows gives you 2 more attacks for 1 key point.
I'll go ahead and just use the gloves this time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I think that's what he was doing. 15 hits.
Yep.
Damage. All right.
All right then.
So another 15.
Oh, does that kill him? It doesn't. All right. Is Tyrrell gonna move?
Nope. He's going to stay right where he is.
All right. It's the Wraith's turn. It's almost dead. It's barely hanging on. It's nary a wisp, but it's going to exact its revenge on Tyrrell. And it's going to life drain you, Tyrrell.
Oh no.
I hope you like your life being drained. Oh, with a natural 20 too. Holy shit.
What in the dice? So, Tyrrell, how do you kill it?
Oh my god. Okay. No, that was damage to Tyrrell from the Spectre.
Oh, thank fuck. It's
No,
not
what do you-
damage to me.
Yeah, no, that's to Tyrrell. Okay, so 41 damage applied to Tyrrell.
Oh no. Panic. He's near death.
All right. And he also, his maximum hit points have been lowered by 41 points as well. Okay. Xoasin, what you got?
I am casting magic missile.
Don't
Did
hit
it show
me.
up? No, magic missile's an unerring spell. Did it roll the dice in there?
No.
Okay, so I hit cast, and so it's marked on my sheet. Let me see here. Oh wait, it started to roll. Did
Oh,
it
it
show
just
up?
did something. It just says Xoasin cast magic missile. Yes. It only rolled
Okay.
1 though.
Oh, okay, so how many do I need to do? 1d4 plus 1 force damage. A dart. So it only gets 1 dart?
No, you get
3
3
glowing
darts.
darts. Okay.
Yeah.
So he casts magic missile.
Yes.
So 8, and then 12 damage on the one that was getting triple teamed. So it's getting quadruple teamed now, and I just did 12 damage. Magic missile.
All right, you kill it with those magic missiles enough to destroy it.
He just used it
Yeah.
as a first level spell.
Yes.
Yeah, just I marked it already. I hit the cast and marked it.
Okay.
But after that, I'm just gonna stay where I'm at. I'm good. I
What-
don't need to move.
Did you do that in the Foundry, or you did that in?
D&D Beyond.
Okay, gotcha. I'll do it in Foundry real quick.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks.
Foundry.
Pew pew. There goes the wraith. Dun, dun,
Oh
dun,
no.
dun.
Dun, 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 dun,
Goodbye,
dun.
Ray. Suck a weenie.
All right. Okay, so Rem, I don't know if you were here for the wraith getting a critical on Tyrrell.
Yeah, and he got absolutely shreked on.
Oh wow.
It hit him for 41 damage, so his maximum hit points are reduced by 41 until he takes a long rest.
Damn.
Ooh.
Fortunately, he doesn't live here. So why does it keep taking my curse off? Oh, because I was hitting the wrong thing.
Werner Herzog.
Werner Kursoff.
Yeah.
All right. So what we've got here is probably where our rogue needs to come into play, or if Tyrrell wants to give it a shot. You've got the sapphire and emerald chest that is quadruple locked.
I thought we had one more wraith to deal with. Or no, the first one died already, didn't it?
First one you killed with the scorcher. That finished.
Haha! 2 for 2, bitch.
Wizarded.
Wizarded away.
Get whizzed on.
I'm
let's
terribly
see.
sorry, my friends. In my haste, I didn't even think to check for traps. Xoasin, would you be so kind as to come and mayhaps undo the wards on this chest?
I will attempt. No problem, mon ami. Let's see here.
As
So-
old Xoasin
and,
mad shit.
You can get advantage because Ptyrl's going to come and look over your shoulder and be like, yeah, I think you should do that one there, eh?
No, turn it to the left. No,
Take it back now, y'all.
Am I
One
picking
lock
a
this
lock,
time.
or am I getting rid of magical traps, or what?
it has not been checked. This chest has not been checked at all yet.
It's got glows
Okay.
and glows around
So
it.
you want me to
I'm thinking-
investigate it, or do you want me to pick, or like
I would
Yeah,
just check for traps?
How about you do whatever the fuck you want to do?
Right, but I want to check for traps. So what do I roll, or do I use my thieves' tools or not?
It's investigation.
Investigation. Thank
And you'll
Yes,
roll
they-
with advantage because Tyrrell's helping you.
you.
Yar, Tyrrell will be helping.
Yar, matey.
You also have a bardic inspiration, just to keep that in mind.
Yar, a bardic inspiration. A bardic inspiration.
I got a
Shut up.
29.
You
to
got a
check for
natural
traps.
20.
Is a natural 20 good, Brandon?
Does that work?
37 good, Brandon.
Yeah, so there's a couple things. There's a command word that needs to be said when you open the chest.
Open sesame.
You don't know what the command word is, though.
Right.
You just know that there is a
Right.
command word. If the command word is not spoken and the chest goes to be opened, it's going to summon 2 wraiths. And it's just going to continue to do that. Like
Well,
it's
didn't
not
he
gonna-
already throw it open, or did it close again after it summoned the 2 wraiths?
He went to open it, but he didn't say the command word, so it summoned the wraiths. So that's when the wraiths are summoned, is if you don't say the command word and then you go to open the chest.
Okay, so you don't actually open the chest. You just lift up on it or something, or jiggle it, and it doesn't move, and it summons 2 wraiths.
Yes.
Okay.
There is a needle trap under the lid.
Okay.
And there's some kind of elaborate trap on the lower part of the chest as well. Like where the actual body of the chest would be, there's a trap on that part too. It looks like there's maybe a compartment there that's trapped as well.
All right, boys, fuck this chest. There's too much on it. No, I'm kidding. 1 second.
I'm going to
let's see
roll a...
Are you rolling bones?
Keep rolling.
Can I
rolling,
do
rolling. What?
a perception check to see if I can recall any words that might be an activation word pertaining to anything that I've gone through with Azathoth yet?
Is a whore.
Like just a general.
Like any
Recollection?
well, just like any interaction that we've had with him, anything that was on his tomb, anything like that. Like, did you say a word at some point through this that is the activation word when we
Yes.
were checking shit out?
Okay. You guys have been given access to the activation word, although I probably could have made it more clear.
Okay, well, that's all right. I'll just roll a perception, and if I get it, then you can help me out.
Oh yeah.
All right. I got a 26.
I got a rock. Okay, so 26 says there was a letter that you found in the sarcophagus addressed to Azathoth from a Fae.
Yes.
That letter seems like it probably is important in some way. If he were to, out of like the very meager few possessions of his own he's kept, this letter being one of the things he did keep, probably is important in some way. The answer is probably hidden within that letter somewhere.
Where did I put the letter? Where did I save that shit at? Did you actually give us the letter?
I put it in Tyrrell's inventory.
Okay. Ptyrl, didn't you find a letter I'll take that as a yes.
The letter inside reads, Azathor, I miss you. Your absence is apparent both here in the court and in my heart. Word has reached me about your conquest of Marathis. When you are done with the mortals, and you will be one day, return to me. I miss you fiercely. Yours always, Umber.
Okay.
Absence, return to me, or Umber.
Xoasin,
That's
it
my
could
guess.
be Umber, and it also could be Marathis. I think Marathis might be a little on the nose, but Umber might be along the lines.
I rolled a 17 Arcana to see if I could determine what level I would have to cast Dispel Magic at to try and just rid it of this, if possible.
Oh, rid it of...
The spell.
The spell.
let me see. I did a whole thing with all this, but there's a lot to this chest.
Yeah,
got a
just
potty,
I'm
I'll
just
be right
talking
back.
about the spell. Like, what level would I have to cast the spell at to?
We'll say the highest level spell on this is a 6th level spell. No, we'll say 7th because it does some pretty high level damage.
Okay.
So we'll say 7th level. So you'd have to roll with
So wait,
whatever.
there's more than one spell, like, because the spell I'm talking about is the summoning of the race spell.
Oh yeah, this thing's like overflowing with magic and arcane sigils and stuff.
So there's 4 traps. There's something on the bottom. There's something, a pin trap in the lock. Those are mechanical, and then it has the summoning race and something else.
Okay, so you've got the summoning wraiths. You've got the pin trap underneath the lid when you go to open it.
Okay.
If there's traps inside, you can't tell because the chest isn't open
Right.
yet.
Yeah.
There's a lower area that is trapped, and it is magically trapped. As in, whenever you activate it, it releases a magical trap.
Okay. Gotcha. So just the strictly damaged one is 7th level spell.
Yes.
What is the summoning
I'll say
the race one?
The summoning wraith was conjuration spell. Summon 5th level, we'll say.
Okay. So I could cast a spell at a couple levels higher, and it would probably get rid of that one. Let me see here. Because I don't want to open it yet. Let's see, Dispel. I think it's a 3rd level. Yeah, it's a 3rd level, so I'd have to go 4th, 5th. Okay, I could cast Dispel at a 5th level, and it would possibly get rid of the reach 4th level or higher on target. Make an ability check using your spell caster DC equals 10 plus spell level. 4th level or higher, you automatically end the effects of spell for the target. Okay, so if I cast it at a 5th level, it will automatically end 5th level spells.
Yes.
I don't have to roll for it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic and dispel the Wraiths thing. I can
Okay.
at least get that one out of the way. The other one... How big is this chest? Like, too big to pick up, right?
It's a rather personal question.
It's like 8 feet long.
It's like double D's.
It's pretty big on the map. It's about as big as Xoasin is.
Right on.
So
Hell
did we open it?
Xoasin has dispelled magic, the summoning of the wraiths on it.
Right. Now, from what I gained from the investigation, if I pick the lock and disable the pin trap... Oh, wait. No, that's under the lid. So if I pick the lock now, we're safe as long as we don't open it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pick the lock real quick, if possible. Let me see here. Was that... which skill is that again?
It would be your thieves' tools, which
Okay,
is
thank
a
you.
plus 14 for you.
Okay, these tools. Alchemist supplies.
And go ahead and roll with advantage because Ptyrl's helping you. He's backseat lockpicking.
Wait, why can't I just click Thieves' Tools?
You can.
I'm in
He's
the
on Beyond.
In
inventory.
D&D Beyond, probably not.
Okay.
I mean, I can do it for you if you want.
Yeah, just click it real quick.
All right.
Yeah, just click it.
Click it.
Oh, that's not good.
That was. Hold on. No. Don't say anything yet. I'll just use that inspiration point and do a 1d12.
Well, wait. Did you roll advantage?
Yes, I got a 4 on
Okay.
both of them.
You got 2 4s.
He somehow.
Fucking digital dice.
It totally is. too.
Ethan.
Digital dice bullshit. Hey, look. Other than that natural 20, every roll has been below 10.
Ha!
So for every 1 roll you get, 3 rolls suck.
So yeah, 1d12.
You swallow, so.
All right, roll a 1d12 there.
There
Oh,
we go.
nice.
A 28.
28. You needed to get a 25, so you needed to roll pretty high on that d12.
Nice.
Okay,
Hell
yep.
yeah.
So with the wraith summoning dispelled, or suppressed at least, on the lock pick, you
clicks.
hear a click, and the lock has been picked. The very
Okay, we can't open it yet.
lock. This
But
whole,
why?
This whole chest would be thousands and thousands of gold to sell. It's pure sapphire and emerald.
There still
have a bag of
remains. There still remains a magical trap.
Fuck?
He's
Yeah,
French,
that's
remember?
He's
Yeah, I
French.
didn't realize he was also drunk off his gourd.
Well, I mean,
With
that's Ethan's
as
French
a little
accent.
bits of,
He's
He's
also
to
like
drink.
high on fentanyl or something. That's what it sounds like.
I'm tired, bro.
All right.
But yeah, there still remains a magical trap and a mechanical trap.
So
We're only
another magical
two-thirds
and
of the- or- yeah.
so halfway. We're only halfway through.
Yeah.
Damn.
We need the command word, so I'll let you step up and do the command word.
Did you discover
then
what
I'll-
it might be?
I mean, we know as much. I mean, I thought it could have been Umber, Return to Me, or, like you said, the name of the civilization, but or
Marathis.
Absence. I thought about Absence too.
I thought the command word was for the wraiths.
It was.
No.
Okay.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
no way. 'cause
You
I
don't need the
can't
command
dispel
word
a
anymore.
I
Can
can't.
I
I can't dispel a 7th level. We're gonna have to just open it and eat the damage from this. It's. I imagine it's something like a glyph of damage or warding or something. Or
You don't necessarily need to eat the damage. Once you get to the point where the trap is visible because you're aware that it's there, you still will have a chance to disable it as you would any other trap.
If it's
Oh,
a
I thought you
mechanical
meant,
trap,
like,
can I
as
take
soon
a
as
look
you-
at it?
opened it. Yeah, go ahead. There's a pin trap underneath the lid, and there's also some sort of magical trap, but I don't know when it triggers. Maybe
Okay.
when
I
you
wouldn't
touch
be able
the
to
item.
figure out the magical one.
So
but-
hold on just a second. So we have successfully turned off the command word one,
Correct.
Yeah.
and we have picked the lock.
Correct.
So now there's the disable trap for the pin lid.
Yes. So if
And
he
then
wants to
another
get
magical
past the
trap.
pin lid trap, the next step would be to roll a disable to try to disable the pin trap.
Okay.
Okay.
So that'll just be another Thieves' Tools.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll do that.
It's like disarming a bomb up in this.
Cut the blue wire.
31.
Yeah, you figure it out.
Always
Xoasin's
cut the green one.
he's the mad dog. He cuts the green wire like you're supposed to, Bucky. you
Yeah.
idiot. With the blue wire. Get out of here.
1
I'm
second left.
colorblind.
All right, so you figured out you have disabled the needle trap, so you can now safely remove the lid of this chest.
All right.
Isn't there a
Whoever
magical
wants
trap
to
still?
remove the lid.
No,
Yeah,
you
but
can
we
dispel
have
the
to
magical
open it.
trap.
Okay.
So there was-
I can remove the lid.
So there was just 3 things. Okay, gotcha.
And then Ethan also noticed in like the body of the chest, there's a trap down there as well,
Okay. And that's
like
magical.
where stuff would sit, and that is magical. Yes.
Okay.
So that's the other magical trap he's talking about that was 7th level.
And I can't dispel 7th level, so we have to figure out a way around it, or just, deal.
Are you removing the lid, Buckin?
Yeah,
Buckenwald? Buckin. Old Beacon.
Buckin. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and
Buckin.
remove the.
But
Remove
I
the
want my
lid.
meat.
I'll go ahead and move up behind, and I'll go ahead and do a dispel magic.
Removing the lead.
You have to cast it at 7th level.
Well, you can
Or
still
actually, you can
roll, yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
Removing lead time, boys.
But I'll go ahead and cast it at 7th level. That's fine.
Wow. Okay. From the body of the chest, like anybody who is magically inclined at this point can see glowing sigils on this chest as you guys have started to like disable things on it, and more of the sigils blink out of glowing as you dispel magic on them, Aelys, and you get the feeling that you have dispelled another magical spell.
All right.
Dispel the spelling.
Good work,
Yeah,
boys.
You did the thing.
Bucky, you take the chest off you take the lid off.
I get the chest off.
It lifts up and slides to the side, kind of like a sarcophagus chest would.
Okay. What's in it?
Inside, it is swarming with scarabs. Just thousands of scarabs.
Oh, no.
Up to almost the top of the chest.
Is it gonna
Where's
eat?
my
Are they gonna
flamethrower?
crawl into my skin like they did to that one fat, smelly guy from the Mummy?
The mummy. Well, if the scarab fits, I guess.
Would it matter?
Please,
You're
you know what
undead.
I'm talking about, though, right?
No, I haven't seen the mummy in so long.
I will say that
Boy.
if indeed they feed on living flesh, you would be the one to do it.
Why? Because I'm not alive.
Exactly, my friend.
I feel like that's supposed to be offensive.
No, it's a boon in this case.
Okay, so I'm just.
Sometimes
gonna
it
go...
pays to not be alive.
Okay, everyone else back up. I'm gonna start digging through the scarabs
All right, roll me an investigation.
and try
I'm
to
backing
find. Ethan, the whole reason I'm doing this is because y'all are fucking.
Yeah, but he's giving
Alive.
you an advantage, asshole.
Fuck you. Investigation.
No, I meant I was backing up, like physically.
Oh, backing up. Oh,
He said
I'll-
everyone
Okay.
back up. So I was like, okay, I'm backing
Does
up.
it have to be an investigation?
What the fuck?
Yes, it has to be an investigation.
Because I have shit investigation.
I'll give you advantage. I'm like, oh no, over to the left.
Okay.
Well, you've got advantage, so you'd better use it.
Yep.
I see there's a slight bulge over here. Maybe it's over here.
Okay.
Oh, you have nothing to investigate.
No, he has
That's
zero.
why I was like, can I use my perception? Can I perceive with my hands?
That would be...
Wacky.
All right. So you're gonna pretty much have to. You can't really get to the bottom of this chest. You're gonna have to climb into this chest to search. You're gonna have to be with the
feel like
height
this
of
is a
this
trap.
chest and the. No, really? No. With the height of the chest. With the height of the chest and the depth of the chest, you're gonna have to pretty much crawl in to get to the bottom if you're
I feel like
looking
this
for
is
a.
a trap.
Xoasin,
Yeah.
do you have another...
Scorcher?
Usually, well, I was thinking maybe Scorcher. I think you have Ray of Frost too, don't you?
You have gaseous
Well,
form.
Yeah, I have Ray of Frost. I could freeze them. Maybe.
Yes.
I don't know if that would
Uh,
even work.
If that, I mean, it might just be enough to knock out some of the gross factor.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
I just have a feeling that if I were to climb into this thing, something bad would happen.
Well, we've disabled all the
I
traps.
I stand
Yeah,
at
but
a
still.
like 10-foot distance to the side long ways, and I'll reach my hands out from underneath my robes and push my staff forward, and from the tip of my staff I will cast a Ray of Frost into the sarcophagus that does 13 frost damage in an attempt to affect the scarabs in some manner that's helpful. I don't know if it would slow them down or make them less active or
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say if this works for you guys, between you using Ray of Frost and Bucky kind of halfway, like, on his tummy with his little legs kicking out in the chest, searching, you guys are able to find a hidden compartment with you using the Ray of Frost like you would a flashlight with roaches. You know what I mean? Like spraying it. Because the scarabs, as far as it goes, seem to magically be reproducing and coming back even as they're destroyed.
Ugh.
But you are able to find a compartment.
What is the... What's that?
Oh, that's just the scarabs. I was gonna roll for them if they attacked anybody else. If anybody else got in there.
Okay, and since I'm dead, they can't tell.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't say that they wouldn't attack the undead, but it makes sense to me. So.
Okay.
That's
It works out.
Yep, that's DM privilege.
Yeah.
Yay!
All right, so you find a compartment, you flip it open. There's a little latch on it. There's a false bottom. You open it up and then pull out a glass jar about this big. You can see a heart, a human heart, a little bit smaller than a human heart, and it almost seems to be shifting.
This is weird.
And there are like vines on the bottom and the top of the jar growing and keeping this heart suspended in place.
I'm gonna step up to beside Bucky. Oh yes, my friend, that is what we need.
What is it?
It's the heart of the of Azathoth.
It's the heart of the guy.
Yes.
It's the heart of the cards.
And this is what Professor Linnaeus needed.
Okay.
That's what his
Does this
vision
mean we
said
can
that
leave
I
the
would
astral
retrieve.
plane now?
Yes, yes it does.
Good. That means I can go and actually take a nap and actually heal.
Well, first we need to get out of here.
Well, yes, but now I have something to look forward to.
All right, boys.
There's also there's also a very small jewelry box. It does not appear locked. It does not appear trapped. You open it up, and there's a very small jewel inside, like a shifting pale blue jewel. That's
Sorry.
I'm not even going to be vague about it. It is the jewel that fits on Ptyrl's little globe that he has. If you remember, he's got that globe that you put in gems, and you can teleport to the different continents if you have the gem for it.
Uh-huh.
This is the gem for the 6th continent of Marathis.
Nice.
Guys, we could go there. If it's still
I'm going to refill my
Yes,
coffee
yes.
real quick. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Okay. So now we can just get out of here.
Marathis. M-I-R...
We can make like
Well-
a tree and get out of here.
Okay, so we've got
I
that.
don't know how that's going to work because you have to get out of there in a certain fashion to come back to where we are on the material plane. Or if you, well, I don't know if you can take Tyrl's globe if it's actually there in the astral realm or not.
Well, the problem with that is that if we were to take it with that particular stone, we would go to Marathis, which we do not want to do.
That is
Right.
fair.
Well, not yet anyway.
And
Well,
I'm not
that's only
sure.
if the stone is working with the thing, isn't it?
Yes, I believe that we may just be able to go back out through the book that we came from.
Right.
Okay. Hi, pink hamster. She's creeping on us from the Twitch.
Nice. Woo.
Loading biology wing.
Yeah.
Loading.
Brandon.
Oh no. Where'd you lose it?
You should go find it.
No, don't leave.
We need the views.
Stay with me. Let the loving start. Let the loving start. Hold me now. Oh, hold my heart.
I'm dead.
2 of hearts. But
Not.
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 but
Not. Nice knot.
It's a nice knot.
Well, what we need is more cowbell.
I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
You wedgies.
Check out this cool-ass fucking water bottle.
What the fuck?
What?
Cool. Weird looking.
Right.
It's a weird shape.
Yeah, it's got these little, like, they're kind of hard to see on the camera, but this raised parts that's like water. It just, yeah, it reminds me of, like, Avatar.
The Last Airbender?
Yeah.
Or the Blue Monkey one?
Last Airbender.
There you go.
Looks like a gourd that the waterbenders would have. I've been thinking about, like, scuffing it up.
Pink Hamster said it looks like a perfume bottle.
Okay, sorry, I had to resituate myself.
I was thinking of scuffing it up with some fine sandpaper and then maybe painting it or something.
That sounds scuffed.
Sounds chuffed.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, how are you guys getting out of here?
So
what are you guys doing?
We want to leave.
I was thinking that we could go out the same way we came in, through the book.
Let's take a look. It's in a book.
That seems viable.
Getting
We'd
the
be
fog
reading a
out,
rainbow.
if you will.
All right. So we'll go ahead and head back out to the sarcophagus.
Okay. The lizard folk are playing cards, or the salamanders are playing cards with the deck of cards that you gave them, Alis. They kind of nod at you as you go by, and they say, "Did you get everything you need?"
Yes, we
everyone
did.
go?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Where are all of my friends?
I
left you
took them. Yeah.
I'm alone.
You're alive, Bucky.
How could this happen to me?
All right, you say your very fond farewells and then touch the sarcophagus one by one.
Enjoy those cards, my friend.
Oh, you mean it?
Yes,
This is
of
going to
course.
make this so much faster.
I hope so, because right now you have nothing to do but talk to each other.
And you said this is 30 days?
Yes, 30 days. So
Okay.
you may miss the dronings on of a madman.
One of the salamanders points his thumb to the other one and he says, "He drones enough for the both of us, am I right?" And they kinda like-
Oh, I'm gonna
We're
touch
all laughing. Touch.
Oh.
All right, Bucky, as this is happening, Bucky touches the sarcophagus and turns to sand.
and then I die.
Yeah. And they go, "Oh, you're not supposed to touch it again."
It's either that or go through the lava.
Yeah, those are
And
your
I-
two options, really.
And I don't lava that idea.
Ptyrl touches the sarcophagus.
It turns
All right.
to sand.
We all touch, we leave.
All right, let me teleport you guys back to the archives.
We're all touching each other? What?
Everybody. Oh,
Essentially.
you guys teleported too close together. Now you're like, Bucky's
All one
head
person.
is on Alis's body. And,
We're all like one being.
yeah.
That's scary. We're like
Oh
joint
no, we've got
adventurers.
Cronenberged!
We've been conjoined.
Oh, that would hurt.
I might have messed up the thing. I gotta reload real quick.
Not the thing.
I tried to load scenes too quickly. No.
Oh, you
Yeah,
big
yeah.
dumb idiot. You gotta,
Oh, no.
you gotta preload the scene.
I know. I tried to
Oh.
preload the wrong scene.
I
So then
tried
I
to
went and switched to the
preload
new
it,
scene.
And then I got the wrong load.
Bucky. All right, so Bucky, you teleport first, and you're there like, we'll say a minute before everybody else is.
Okay.
You
was
appear in the sarcophagus
jeez.
back where you were before. If you remember the room, it is covered in lava in the astral archives. I'm almost there to load the map in. But you appear, and as you feel yourself reconstituting into a human or into a dwarven body again, you see a figure clad in plate mail in the room, like. Let me drag it in here.
Because if I die in the game, I die for real.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stand here.
What?
Alright. And let me find it.
I see an individual. Where is said individual? Oh no. Hello, weird guy.
Right here. And as soon as you reconstitute, you see them, and they seem to be like their back is to you, and they're picking at something over here.
Okay.
It's an ocarina
I'm just gonna not say anything.
given to me by my husband, Tægen.
Alright, roll a stealth.
Not very stealthy.
I know.
You can just talk to him.
Gotta do what you
Oh, do I
can.
have to roll with disadvantage?
Yeah, you do.
Yay.
You could be like, "Hey, Githyaki."
I got a 6.
6. Alright, yeah, your armor creaks pretty much immediately as soon as you reconstitute yourself. And this thing looks back at you, and it's like eyes go wide for a second, and then it narrows, and it takes off running, and it like parkours off this wall here. Boom!
Okay.
And it kicks out this rock rubble here. Boom! It
And
disappears.
then it's gone forever. Yay!
And then everybody else teleports in at this point.
I'm gonna kind of go take a look and see if I can figure out what it was picking at.
Okay?
Can I roll a perception?
You certainly can, my friend.
What do I perceive? I perceive something to the level of 13.
It looks like maybe there's some kind of sigils or something glowing on this rock right here.
Okay.
But
Hey,
you're
Mr.
not
Magician
really-
Man.
Yeah, you don't know enough about magic.
Hey, Mr. Magician Man.
Yeah.
Come here.
Walking over.
Okay, what's that say? There's weird sigils or something.
Don't we have to deal with this Get Yankee or?
It's gone.
Yeah, as soon
it
as
bebopped the fuck out of here.
yeah, as soon as it heard Bucky, it ran.
It got scared.
Okay.
Technically speaking,
Let
we don't
me-
actually know that he was here.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
gotcha.
there was a weird guy, and he was picking at something, but then he heard me, and then he just dipped.
I'm gonna
You see that hole in the
investigate.
wall over there?
Or
That
should
was
I
him.
Arcana? Oh, okay.
Arcana, please.
Okay.
Arcana?
I
Arcana.
got another natural 20.
Nice.
Natural 20.
Aren't digital dice awesome?
No.
Well, the thing is, this is like, as you're studying the runes, it's behind like maybe 6 inches of lava, so you can't get too close. But you start to like focus in on the lava and the runes and realize that the runes themselves control some sort of like a summoning ritual for like an elemental of some kind.
Huh.
So with your natural 20, you can activate them and summon an elemental under your control if you want to. Like, you're able to harness this ability.
Do I want to? Yeah, duh.
Totally. Free elemental.
Free elementals is what this sign should say sitting next to this thing.
All right, you get a fire elemental, my friend.
Boosh.
Right.
Does it look like the
Fire
sexy one
Atronach
from
or whatever.
Skyrim?
No, it's not like the sexy lady ones from Skyrim.
Is it like the big dumb ones, like the big giant rock things?
Oh, we both brought one in.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Ah!
Like the Storm Atronachs.
Yeah, I don't like this art. Let me do the SRD.
Make it the sexy one from Skyrim.
I think the SRD one is the sexy one, actually. God, the
I
most
don't know.
stereotypical...
Suck
I don't know
red
if I have the
dicks.
SRT one.
Yeah, it's in here.
Okay.
I use the SRD ones most of the time. Oh no, because I like the way they look better.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh,
the
yeah.
ones from Skyrim finna make me want to act up.
Okay.
Although I
Make
feel
you
like if
suck
I
red
did,
dick.
it'd be a
Alright,
burning sensation
alright.
in my urethra.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
move on from that.
You've got a
Yeah.
fire elemental now, Xoasin. You spend
Excellent.
the time of a ritual, so it takes you about 10 minutes.
I'm gonna name him Smokey.
I will
The
change his name to Smokey.
All right, Smokey, let's go. That's what that's for, Buckenwald. Thanks there,
Yup.
buddy.
Cool.
Now we have Smokey on our team now.
Smoking walled.
Smokey Smokenwald.
The third.
All right. So you guys
Esquire.
out of this room, you have a couple different ways to go. You can go back the way you came, which is where Bucky was heading to.
Mm-hmm.
You can try to, if you can figure out a way to get over this little bit of lava here. The mysterious creature kicked out a exit there.
Oh, hey, I see the mysterious creature.
He's actually not there. He booked it off.
Okay, good.
I think.
That's a
I don't know
15
which way
foot
do you
jump.
guys
So.
want to go.
I say we keep it safe and let's continue back through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I want to
agree.
go home.
So I'm gonna jump on once we get to the spike traps. I'm gonna jump on Bucky's back. Take it back
Okay.
through
I
like we did
guess.
before.
I guess that's
Okay.
okay.
All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna spider climb, and then hold out a hand to Alis, so you can
Alright.
grab onto me, and then
Yep.
wee. Where'd everyone go?
Just keep coming.
Gross.
Fucking hate you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I
Come
do.
on.
I super do.
Oh God. Okay. So you guys make it back to here,
Okay.
to the entrance. As you get off of the stone path and back into the marble flooring, you are confronted by two archive librarians, the
Oh, no.
floating eyeball metallic creature guys.
Son of a bitch.
You want to put us where we are then?
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry about that.
He's all right. A
I
motley
gotta
crew.
reopen Forge, so give me a second. Excuse me.
Okay.
Dang, I got it. There's been a gnat bugging me by my desk all day, and I just finally...
Bucky, that's your
Smashed
penis.
it.
Leave it alone.
Trust me, it's not.
Don't touch it. We've told you that multiple
I've
times.
already done that today.
So tired of telling you not to touch your gnat.
That's not what I was talking about. I was talking about the small insect.
Brandon, move us on, please.
I'm trying to. I'm dragging the monsters. I'm dragging the
I'm
monsters.
representing him for his micro penis playing.
For the love of
I
God.
have the world's biggest micro penis, so you shut up.
Okay.
That's still not that.
The world's biggest micropenis.
Can you,
right,
Brandon?
so
can
here's
you
my
remind
notes.
me why we're playing with these guys?
Because it's entertaining.
I mean, Ethan will defend. Bucky, I'm not really.
Thanks, Brandon. I thought we were friends.
Ethan's
we are.
grandfathered in, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, you gotta deal with me.
All right. So
Kind of just
notes,
here.
My note says, so the PCs unlock the chest eventually and get that jar. Then they decide to fuck off, I assume.
Yep.
Either...
Is that literally what it says?
Yeah. Then they decide to fuck off, which you guys did. You decided to fuck off.
We want to go to Marathis eventually.
Okay. They either
After
seek
we
out an archive
investigate.
librarian or one finds them. Either way,
We die. And the game is over forever.
the librarian, one of them comes up to you with a floating eye and it says, this is to you guys as a group.
Okay.
It says, we notice that you are nearing the exit, yet you have many books on you. Would you like a library card?
Of course.
I think that's Buckenwald's card.
How long may we
to
keep the
pick
books
up.
for?
3 weeks.
Is that 3 weeks this time or 3 weeks material time?
3 weeks astral plane time.
And how long is that in material plane?
I don't know.
8,224 years.
Well, could
Do
you
they
find a book
auto-return?
that tells? Or do they auto return?
It starts to grind for a second. And then it says, After searching my archives of the astral plane, I see that the astral plane has no sense of time.
Yes, which
So
is why.
just bring the books back,
At
I
some
guess, when
point.
you're done with them.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, so we'll take a library card, please. Each one
I
of us.
need a proof of address from each of you, please.
Material plane. Tira.
I mean, I've got a sticker
Not
on the back
Pyrrha,
of one of my
not
spell
Pyrrha.
books that lists the mage's tower as an address, but that's just because I bought it there. That'll work.
We would like to go back to where my
Does-
my friends' bodies are.
Does the UPS store count as a physical address?
Yeah, I mean, I would say between all of this, you guys have enough to, to get your library cards.
All right.
As they're printing out the last of your library cards, imagine the like dot matrix. Like
I was gonna say it's a dot matrix printer, isn't it?
you each get a library card with your face on it. It's pretty nice. Says the Astral Archives.
In dot matrix though, so it's just
yeah.
Can I
dots.
use this as a reasonable form of identification in the material world, I wonder?
Oh yeah, this is going to be a high level use of identification. This is like the kind of shit you show sages.
Okay.
Or the
Like, do you, I
sages,
haven't asked. I have a library card to the Astral Archives. I don't know about you, but
Yeah, fuckers.
then the
Makes this a pretty big
librarians.
deal.
The librarians begin to flash and beep and flash before
What?
becoming unresponsive.
Oh no, we gotta
gonna-
get out of here.
I'm gonna go up and knock on one.
Okay. Roll me a perception.
All right.
Everyone or just Alis?
Just me.
Just
Okay.
A-list.
He's a perceptive guy.
I got a 24.
He's a perceptive guy.
There's something coming from inside of this machine. There's like a voice. Something is speaking very quietly.
I'm gonna put my
But if
ear
you
up
lean
to
in
the,
real close, yeah, you can hear what it says.
put my ear close up to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's listen to what it has to say.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you hear a faint crackling and a robotic voice saying, I cannot hear you, and I do not know if you can hear me. This is unit number 3,623,142, or 3 mil as I have been referred to. I repeat, I cannot hear you yet. You must power, crackle, crackle, planar disruption, crackle, crackle.
Okay, I say, it seems, my dear friends, that your friend 3 Mil is speaking through this
Thing.
thing, yes. It says, I cannot hear you, and I don't know if you can hear me. This is 3 Mil, he said his full number. I repeat, I cannot hear you yet. They need to they need power, crackle, crackle, planar disruption, crackle. Does anybody have any lightning spell?
I mean,
Oh,
yeah. I'm
Actually,
sure.
hold on. Tyrrell, let me see your hand wraps.
There you
Tyrrell,
go.
Wait,
Tyrrell hands him his hand wraps.
doesn't he have to attune to those?
I'm gonna walk up to the. I'm gonna walk up to the Astral
About to get a spark.
Archive, and
He's just gonna.
put a hand wrap in each one of its hand, or well, it's an eyeball, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put them on my hands, and then I'm going to grab the eyeball and just rub it,
Okay.
Gross.
and then I'll do a Arcana check, just to see if I can get it to do what I want it to do.
Ooh.
Yeah, 16.
Alis isn't very smart, huh?
No.
It's good to know.
But yeah, I got a 16 to be like, rub these together and see if I can get it to generate enough of a spark to maybe power it.
Yeah, that they needed electricity of some kind to power up, which you have done. So yes, they power up enough that they begin to speak. They begin to speak in unison. The two floating archive librarians, they both are kind of powered up enough that you've got like a I can't remember the word for it right now. The double effect to it, so kind of echoey.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, "I have tapped into the power source running underneath this city. I am still in Zahatia with Ephesus. The power is not clean. It feeds off of decay. I do not know how long I have with you. Minutes."
I'm going to keep rubbing. Well, if you can hear me, I'm rubbing feverishly with these hand wraps.
Gross. All right, so at this point, you guys have time for 3 questions. So I'm going to let you guys decide what you want to ask, or if you have any questions you want to ask out of 3 questions that you have power-wise.
Okay. So do we each want to take a question, or should we ask pertaining to Tægen and how we can help him, or I mean,
Freemill wouldn't necessarily know about Tægen, because all that happened after we left Freemill.
right? But we could still ask Freemill to look into it. Or what did we ask him last time? And he was going to get back to us.
He got back to you guys. I don't think you were here for that one.
Oh, okay.
But in downtime, I can read to you what he said, because I wrote it down here somewhere.
Or what did he say to us last time? Was it something
let's
specific to the quest or no?
let's kind of let's kind of refresh ourselves on what part of the quest 3 Mill is involved in.
Okay, so here's basically what 3 Mill told you guys last time. So whenever you guys left Zahatia and you left 3 Mill with the Burned Man, 3 Mill was working on a machine. He said that the machine appeared to be Slotty make, but also had a little bit of Modron in it too. So he was confused as to why Modron technology and Slotty technology would be together. Slodron. So that's where you guys left off with that. Then you guys asked him a couple of questions. And he answered, he replied, and I've got his reply here.
Okay.
There's a lot to it. I'm going over it to see which
you're good.
The most important. He tells you that the Slotty have infiltrated the Dorist temple at all of the highest levels. So basically, that's what they figured out, is Dorism is entirely Slotty created. There's a machine underneath of each continent that is drawing extreme power, and 3 Mill has tapped into the one under Zahatia, and he's using it to power something. He's doing something, but the Burned Man doesn't understand exactly what 3 Mill is doing, and 3 Mill can't explain what he's doing. At the end of the last message, the Burned Man told you 3 Mill has become obsessed with this machine. He focuses the power settings constantly. It drains only the dead of the residual psionic energy, but it's powering something. I fear his zeal for helping you root out the Slotty has maybe blinded him to the dangers of tinkering with the unknown. One of the questions that you guys had asked before is what not to do about Spidey, which you don't have currently, but 3 Mill told you to not get him under temperatures of under freezing temperatures, or he will explode.
Okay.
So that's where you're at knowledge-wise. 3 Mill and Burned Man were kind of doing their own thing, so they're not directly tied into the stuff with Tægen. I can't remember if they even know about Tægen. I think they do. I think they know Tægen was arrested anyway.
The whole Slotty invading the material plane and other planes is what they're working on.
Yes.
Okay. So, do we each just want to think up a question and ask it?
How do you spell Dorism? Dorism?
Yes.
Yeah,
you guys can do that.
I'm not too sure what to ask.
So, Slotty in origin, and they've infiltrated what? Everything?
Yeah. The entire religion was created by the Slotty, is what they are starting to think.
Okay. I was just trying to write down these high points in a quest.
Wow.
Okay, so do not get Spidey under freezing temperatures. 3 Mill and Ephesus have discovered that Dorism is Slotty in origin and have infiltrated everything. What else?
That was essentially the big two takeaways.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 Mill tells you that they have started to... He's been tapping into this machine more. And if you guys remember, 3 Mill doesn't tell you this, but this is just what you guys remember of the city that you were in Zahatia. There is a large machine underneath the city that is drawing off of the undead. The entire city was just skeletons and zombies walking around, like neutral, bumping into things. There's a machine that is fueling off of that. That's what 3 Mill's tapping into. Since you guys, if you guys think of a question, let me know. I'll just give you the basics of what he was going to run through with you guys anyway.
This is the machine at in Zahatia,
Yes.
and that's the teleportation machine. Yeah.
The teleportation machine is part of it.
Okay.
Okay, so as far as the machinery goes, this is just exposition dump at this point. There are, from everything you guys have gathered so far, there's a machine under every continent. You don't know what these machines are doing exactly. Gorix the Ravager told you that they're going to use them, that the Modron are going to use them to initiate something called the Great March. You don't know more than that because Gorix is now floating through the astral plane.
Love the Great March.
Told us that Modrons will use them to bring about the Great March. Okay.
Yes.
And they're all being... okay, machine under every continent. Gorax the Ravager, the Slotty told us that Modrons will use them to bring about the Great March. The one in Zahatia is being fueled off of the undead.
Yes. You guys also know that there is one in Helens underneath the corpse meadows where you guys fought the undead giants. You were told in passing, it was mentioned to you that there was some sort of machine or something underneath the corpse meadows that was keeping undead alive, like powering them up and keeping them alive.
Okay.
So basically the reverse of what the other machine is doing.
Okay.
So over the course of the conversation that you guys have with 3 Mill, 3 Mill fills you in on this stuff that I'm telling you now. You also get the sense that 3 Mill is very focused on unlocking more of the power of this machinery.
Yeah.
Almost to the point of obsession. If a robot could be obsessed, he's showing more independence as far as like his ideas and things. And yeah, so he seems more obsessed.
And then there's also one underneath of Pyrrha, right? In the old Elvish ruins?
Yes.
Ruins under the city. Oh my god, spelling. Okay. So that's 3 that we know of, right?
Yes.
Zahatia, Helens, and then Pyrrha.
Yes.
All right, cool.
And then with that, 3 Mill says he is losing you. I know of one. I know of the entrance to a machine underneath where you are. Well, not where you are now, but where you will be in Helens. I will send you the... Oh, fuck, why am I blanking on that word?
Coordinates.
Thank you. I will send you the coordinates.
To the one under the
And
Corpse
one-
Meadows.
Yes.
Is that where we teleported into? Like,
No,
and you had
you
to
guys-
deal with all the undead?
Yes.
The
And then
realization.
the archive librarian that you are talking to through 3 mil prints out another library card, but this one has a coordinates on it instead of
In dot
anything
matrix.
else. And it has a little picture of 3 mil,
Oh, yay!
except 3 mil looks a little different now.
We miss him. Why does he look different?
I'll send you a picture of him now.
Okay.
I'll send you a picture of him now, you piece of shit.
Oh,
Yeah, hell yeah, that's a hit.
what in the fuck? Why does it look like he's standing in a puddle of coom?
He's
Yeah,
now
3 mil looks like that now.
he's
a
now become a
pentadrone now.
pentadrone.
He looks like a weird hentai
Starfish?
monster.
Could be, if that's where your disgusting brain goes.
Hey,
That's
I'm a
where
child
your
of
thing
God.
goes, you
okay.
filth.
Oh, I drug 2 Xoasins and no Buckies. Why did I...
We did that last time.
Wait a minute. Why-
Yeah.
Okay, so Bucky just has Xoasin's picture.
Yeah, and I don't know why, because I have fixed that twice.
Weird. Okay. All right. So with that, did you guys have any questions for 3 mil? Otherwise, we're gonna continue on forward.
Yeah, oh yeah. We each get a question, right?
Well,
Yeah,
or
I
you
can't
can
think
just ask all three. I'm not really sure what to ask him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't really think of anything I could ask him now that would be pertinent to what we're doing.
Do you like me? Yes or no?
3 mil.
Am I a pretty girl?
Hello, Xoasin.
Hello. May I ask what's the current progress on your workings with the Slotty Modron technology, and what have you found out about it?
It appears that the Slotty have worked with the Modron in the past. This machinery contains, as I've mentioned before, both Modron and Slotty technology. It is much more Slotty influence. At first I was confused as to why the Modron would have any sense of working with the Slotty, but now I have realized that they worked in coordination for the Great March, at least at some point in history.
Hmm. So, what's your progress on using the machine? Is what I was asking, or finding out what it's used for.
The machinery is used as some sort of beacon of some kind, a homing beacon.
Okay.
It has
Have you
strong
found-
conjuration.
Okay. Have you found anything else out about the Great March as the second question? Like when it might happen, or if they'll be cooperating with the Slotty again, or if there's a way to stop it?
Since I went rogue, I am cut off from Mechanus. They have sent some Modrons to find me and kill me at this point. I don't know if it is because I'm getting too close to some sort of information or whether it's just because the machine is trying to correct itself. That is how I found myself in my current state as a pentadrone.
Oh wow, moving on up 3 mil. Good fucking job, buddy.
To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Yeah, boy. We'll be seeing you again sometime soon, I'm sure.
I would like to come investigate the other machines in person, and if I am able to find a way, I will be at... Where would I meet you?
We're headed to... I'm going to look over my shoulder to Alis and
Hey.
Bucky. We're headed to...
We're
Helen's
headed back
back-
to Helen's at the moment, and then we'll be heading back
And
to
then-
Pura.
Pyrrha, yeah.
But
Ultimately, Pyrrha. We're going to try and rescue Tægen.
But also, if the machine that he's wanting to investigate is in Helen's, if he can get there within a couple days of us being,
Yeah, because I will
sent
tell you
back
guys.
there, Ptyrl and I have that thing with the Fae that we have to take care of.
Okay, so what should we tell 3 mil?
Ask him
How, like a time frame?
how long it would take him to
No,
get
no,
to
no. I'm
Helens.
not wasting the 3rd question on
Oh,
that,
Lord.
dude. 3 mil. Meet us at Helen's approximately 3 days to 10 days from now.
I will do my best to make it to Helen's in 3 to 10 days.
Maybe Ephesus can help you out.
Yes, the machine. I would like to see this machine in person.
Okay, there is
Integrate with
a
this machinery.
in Helen's. There's a was it a magician who sent us here?
Professor Linnaeus of divination.
Professor Linnaeus of divination. Seek him out.
He says, "I've lost your voices.
I'm
Good
gonna,
luck.
Oh, no.
striking
I'm gonna
vipers."
rub again. I'm gonna rub feverishly.
All right.
Rubs aggressively.
The machine
more,
powers down for a second. Did I? And then powers back up, and it says, "The signal is weakening. I do not have much time."
Okay, one more question, real quick. Is there anything we can do to prevent the Slotty or work against the Slotty, prevent them from coming into the material plane, or is there anything you found out about weaknesses or anything you found out like in that vein of working against the Slotty?
What would he say exactly? The Slotty have been working out of a city on the continent you are in, on Avran. We think from a city named Steelin. That is
Okay.
where the Doris Temple is working from. If you
Okay.
were to find any information about who or what, that is where you would go.
Okay.
The weaponry that the Slotty use are particularly effective against other Slotty. The guns,
Okay.
the rifles. Any damage that the guns and rifles do can be reproduced with magic, and that is particularly effective on the Slotty as well.
Awesome. 3 mil. Professor Linnaeus of divination when you get to Helen's. Bye.
Bye. I love you. I mean, I'm kidding.
I love you, buddy.
I love you, JK. I mean, JK on the JK.
No homo.
Full homo, I love you.
No 3 mil.
Full homo. Robot love.
Robot
It's not
love
weird.
is driving me mad.
It's not weird.
Crazy. All right, you guys
love
gonna go
how
back through the portal
Yeah, boy.
to get out of here? Alis tells you. I'm just gonna tell. Oh, he's sitting back down. Alis,
Yo.
you guys are exiting the portal back out onto the beaches of the Astral Archive. You know that once you are out of the you have a way to get out of here to teleport you guys all out of here and back to the regular plane
Yay.
on you. You just need to get out of the range of the Astral Archive.
Okay.
So
Let's
you got to
do it.
go out the way you came.
Let's do it.
All right. Yep. Let's do it.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, it's Busters.
God, I hate every one of you.
No, you don't.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
He's doing it.
Yeah, woo.
He's doing it. He's doing
All
it
right.
live. Proud of you.
It wasn't bad.
It was, I mean, for not knowing how to do it,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
All right, tell me what you guys can see once we teleport here.
Tell us what?
Oh no, there's so many dudes.
Okay, you guys can see the dudes.
Yes, we can see the dudes.
All right, so you go into the room that you came through at the beginning of the Astral Archives after saying your goodbyes to the books, and you touch the book that you came in on, like the visitor's log, sucks you back through, puts you back out the tiny little door at the top of the stairs. Where you guys are, you can look down and see 4 Githyanki down on the beaches, and it looks like they're searching for something.
Those are the things that I saw one of those things when we came out of the sarcophagus. I say to everyone. Why are
Um,
both of us Xoasin?
It's just the mess up.
It does that for some reason.
It's just the mess up.
I just noticed it.
It's the mess up in the thing.
And why are we both Buckenwald Anvil-arm?
Okay, delete Buckenwald, and then bring him back in.
We're both Xoasin picture, but named Buckenwald. The fuck?
Delete them both and then
That's
drag them in individually, because I think I changed it. Unless you just dragged them in.
No, I didn't. Okay,
Okay.
here's Bucky. Drum roll. Ba-da-da-da. Oh,
Yay!
and here's Xoasin.
Fuck you!
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah.
Yeah!
All right, I'm gonna go get some coffee. I just brewed some like last time I took a break. You guys
Okay.
figure out what you're gonna do because you have. What all can you guys see from where you are?
I can see
Is the
4
full
dudes.
is the full map open to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can see down here too.
Yes.
All these dudes.
Yes.
Okay, so what you guys can see, and you're very quick before you decide what you're going to do, because you're very high up, in the ruins of the dwarven block that is here right now, you see a bunch of Gith looking around. And then you see 4 down here on the beaches. So you guys can decide what you're going to do. I'm going to go grab some coffee. I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes, okay?
Okay.
So
No problem.
when he said about getting Alis, you have something that can get us all out of the astral plane.
Yes. I
Can
have
you
something
use
can
that
get us
here, or do we have to get further away?
out. I'm not entirely sure. He didn't tell me, but
Damn it!
let's
Who is
see
this
here.
he you speak of?
We have a couple of options. We could try and kill them all, or we could try and as suggested by Pink Hamster, or we could try and mass suggestion them to leave us be. Up to 12 creatures, it looks like. And let's see here.
Do you have fireball?
You suggest a course of activity limited to a sentence or two and magically influence 12 creatures of your choice that you can see within range that can hear and understand you. So within range is 60 feet.
Nah, well, we'd only get about half of them, maybe. Maybe half of them.
So, well, it kind of depends on where I move. So if I move up just past the gate, I can hit. Let's see here. Let me move a little bit further here, up to the beach. Oh, I need to. If I move up to the beach, pull out my. So that's 55. That's 65. Take one step into the water would put me within range of everybody.
But what if they were to attack you as you pass?
Well, and that's just it. I can do a couple of things. I can phase step. And I also, because I can phase step in autumn, I gain an additional effect. As a bonus action, I can magically teleport 30 feet, and then immediately after I use my step, use up to 2 creatures of your choice you can see within 10 feet must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by me for a minute. So I might very well be able to just have them all like leave us alone.
Hold on, what you
Okay.
gonna do?
So we have a question.
Yes.
You said something about his thing to get us out of here has a range.
Yeah.
So would we be able to use that here, or would we have to go further away?
You would need to go a little bit further away, specifically like right here where this portal is. Or anywhere along this back south wall, right
Okay.
over the water.
Okay. So it sounds like Alis's other plan
So do you see Skith?
Well, we should stay hidden until Alis does this thing, right?
Alis, you're... Oh, he's talking to someone.
Oh.
I was just talking to Ginger, and Ginger's answer to everything is fire bullet. So,
Tell her I'll be taking care of that here shortly.
so I believe that as Brandon, as long as I move up, to just inside the water, I can hit everybody with a mass suggestion.
Okay, if you move up to where?
Just off of the beach, just like right in the water here.
Like
Like
right
he's
here?
waiting.
Yeah, like right in the edge there. Yeah.
Mass suggestion is that big? Is
Oh
that big of a win?
fuck! I can't do it.
Damn it.
That was my 7th level or 6th level spell, and I don't have any more.
Do you have a surge? Because I have a surge that lets me regain
Nah, that's a
spell slot.
fucking
No, bards don't get that.
yeah.
Shiitake.
This is what I've read is how you have to challenge higher level people like you guys is to just throw so many fucking encounters at you or encounters that drain your resources.
Yeah.
That at 15th level it's more of a resource game than a hit point game because you guys can just hit points all day.
Right.
Yeah, I'm. What's mislead?
Oh, while you're looking at that, Ethan, did you see that staff that I gave you?
It's an infection, isn't it?
No.
Damn.
It's a
No,
pretty good staff.
I'll have to check it out after this session.
Alright, I'll tell you what it does, because I've got it here. I can just drag it into your inventory.
Yeah, please do. Because I didn't know to add it, or didn't have the stuff to add it.
I've got.
Alright, it's called the Deceiver Staff.
I was gonna say I've got it in the party inventory.
Cool.
Oh, okay. I drug it into Ethan's inventory.
Okay, I'll just delete it out of there.
Alright. How do I look at the full thing?
This was a +3 staff of Azathoth, the Great Deceiver and powerful necromancer. It is made of deep obsidian with jade embellishments. The top of the staff is adorned with a skull of a four-eyed creature. It has no lower jaw and prominent canines. Besides the spell listed, you are also granted the ability to cast Raise Dead once per month. The staff must be submerged in grave dirt for 24 hours prior to the ritual.
Okay.
And then it's
What
got
was
a
the
bunch of
first?
spells that it does too. Let me find the
What was
spells that it does.
What was the first one besides Raise Dead? Or was that the only one he got to?
No, it's got Chill Touch, Shadow
Okay.
of Moil, Circle of Death, and Finger of Death.
Nice.
Nice.
It's got 13 charges. It gets 1d4 plus 3 charges after a long rest. So
That's awesome.
there's a lot of cool necromancy stuff on there. I figured since you were kind of wanting to go necromancer, like with your spells, it seems like you've
Yeah.
focused on those lately. I'd go necromancer.
I have.
Yeah.
Necromancer and also like damage battle spells. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. And a few like utility like dispel, and I think I have knock and just dumb shit like that. Real quick. So it does Raise Dead, Chill Touch, and the other ones you listed, Finger of Death,
Circle
Royal
of
Shadow.
Death,
Circle of Death.
Shadow
Okay.
of Moil.
Oh, not Royal Shadows, but Shadow of Moil.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And it's a
All right,
plus
cool.
3 staff.
Nice.
All right, so you guys are at the top of the stairs. Eventually, you will be seen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I could cast Leomid's tiny hut, and we would just never be seen.
Because we don't retain, or we don't redo hit points, right? But we do redo spells on a rest, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Woo.
How long does
Hold up.
Liamid's tiny hut last?
It lasts a long time. Hold up.
Lasts a solid minute.
Liamid's tiny hut.
Tiny
A
Hute.
10-foot radius immobile dome of force springs into existence around and above you that remains stationary for the duration. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome with you. Creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast a spell, can move through it freely. But other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome. The atmosphere inside the dome is comfortable, dry, regardless of the weather outside. Until the spell ends, you can command the interior to become dimly lit or dark. The dome is opaque from the outside, of any color you choose, but it's transparent from the inside.
Make it hot pink.
And it lasts for 8 hours.
Okay. Yeah, let's.
Casting, I'm just going to cast it as a ritual or whatever, because I have to at this point.
Well, hold on. Let's just slide back into the archives real quick then.
And as I cast it, step out,
Yeah.
or no?
Well,
Or
we'll just do it in the archives.
Okay, right on. Yeah.
So that way we don't have to use that.
I will start building my magical hut.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we'll take a 4-hour.
A short rest.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't.
That means I can regain my second wind.
Yes, but you don't regain any hit points or anything.
Yeah.
And I can regain all my spell slots.
I can't wait
Ptyrl-
until that's no longer a thing.
Tyrl gets his key points back too, I think, with a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll get mine back too if I rest and meditation for 4 hours. I'm just gonna clear my spells then. That's not bad. That's a good idea, Ram.
Thank you.
And then
Tiny
you can
short
go
rest.
do the thing.
Who are you doing it for?
Tyrl.
Up at the top, in the middle, or next to like the 15.
Well, but if you do it it'll restore his hit points.
no.
No,
it
it
won't.
won't.
Oh,
You have
well,
to select to restore
Yeah.
the hit points.
Yep, you got it.
Yeah, I did it. Rem, I did it.
I'll get
I'm the best.
I'll get Xoasin.
I'm the best.
I got mine from my sheet.
I know, but I have to
But
do it
thank you.
inside of
Forge.
Oh, I gotcha.
Forge.
I'm the best.
All right, so we only really need to do that for an hour. In fact, you don't even need to cast the hut because we just step back inside here.
Well, I did it just for flavor because it's fun.
Okay.
You guys are in a nice little hut inside, right here in the waiting room. I hope nobody comes in because this is pretty rude where you guys put this. Honestly.
There's not shit they can do.
Some
about
little
it.
frizzle-haired white gnome mage comes in with like double glasses.
Yeah.
What the hell? I can't even get in here.
Oh my!
It's like
I need
tapping
to-
his foot impatiently for an
I need to
hour.
return my books.
All right. So, do you guys want to continue playing? You guys want to end here since this will lead into some sort of encounter, maybe?
I
can keep going, so.
can keep going for a little while, yeah.
Yeah, I can keep
up to
going
y'all.
for like about a half hour, 45 minutes probably.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do this next encounter and then we'll end there.
Yeah, I don't know why we can't see Bucky either. Hold on.
I think it's because Ethan.
Yeah, he's got his camera on, but he's got it face down or something, which is fine.
Yeah, it's just dark in here. Can you see my arm?
I can see your arm.
Yeah, and that's taking up my spot, and now I'm taking up 2 spots.
Now
I
we're
can see
good.
your arm.
We're good.
There we
I got
go.
it.
Is my camera back to normal?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're fine.
Yeah, it was a Twitch thing.
No, it wasn't. It was a me thing.
No.
Oh, Ram.
Damn it, Ram.
All right. So we go ahead.
Boom. You guys teleport out. The Gith have now appeared. Some of them have breached the doorway, which was
no.
unlocked and beaten down anyway,
Oh no.
and have made their way to here.
Okay.
Who would have beaten that door down?
I don't know, some jerk.
Yeah.
With a hammer.
Some dumbass.
All right, so I'm going to immediately phase step, which is what, 30 feet, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'll phase step 30 feet, and then any creatures within 10 feet of me have to roll a Grizz or a saving throw or be charmed. That's just part of my thing here. And
Well, you
it's
charmed this one.
Oh.
What about this guy?
They all think you're sexy.
it's a
Does he
DC
fall for
18.
you?
It's a wisdom saving throw. Sorry.
Get
A
saved
waste
by
of
the
saving
whiz.
throw?
Yeah.
Well, they do better with that. Oh, he doesn't care about your antics at all.
Saved by the whiz.
This one, though.
Thinks you're hot.
Yeah, he loves you. He loves everything about you.
And then the other guy, he's like that one 3 Days Grace song. I hate everything about you.
It's not 3 Days Grace. It's Puddle of Mud.
No, same difference.
All right.
I know it's not, but for this argument.
So the one next to me is the one charmed,
Yes.
and
This one is uncharmed, and he pulls out a sword. Or he goes to pull out a sword. Like, "Rah."
okay. One moment, dear friend. Hold, please. Hold. One moment.
I'm angry.
And
He says.
Yar!
I'm gonna move.
matey.
I'm gonna move down to where I need to be.
Chaw.
Okay.
So hopefully, just my sheer like presence of like, hold, whoa. And then I will cast Mass Suggestion.
Mass Gestion.
Yep.
They each need to roll, I assume.
Yeah, hold on a second. Why didn't my spells reset? They should have.
Maybe they only reset on a long rest.
They don't.
Some casters only get them on a long rest.
No, mine do on a short rest.
I don't believe you.
I do.
So I've learned in my other campaign I'm running, the spell Silvery Barbs is the most pain in the ass spell of.
Oh, 100%.
I got 2 criticals ruined because of Silvery Barbs. He saved them for when I got criticals as DM. It made me reroll the crits.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
So now.
So I'll cast Mass Suggestion. It's up to 12 creatures. It's a Wisdom saving throw of DC 18. They can be charmed,
the range
yes.
on it?
Whiz.
60. That's why I moved up to where I was. So I could hit everybody.
Yeah, they're not immune to charmed.
Okay. Sorry,
Let me see if they all are.
one more step, sorry.
Just your head and neck are sticking out of the water.
Yeah.
He's like, excuse me. Sorry.
Hello!
Oh, my.
And I cast the spell.
Musically?
So you can click on the... Ooh.
That's what your spell sounds like?
Yep. That's my
Why is your spell
suggestion.
so creepy? Why are you so creepy?
Okay, so, yeah, it's super scary. And I say, my dear Githyanki, we mean you no harm. We wish not to fight. You can do whatever you are meaning to do within the hallowed halls of the Astral Library. This is your domain, and all we wish to do is leave. So we would kindly ask you to not be in our way. And that'll be all I say, because it's a couple of sentences.
Okay. Yeah, give me 1 sec. I'm just reading it.
Mm-hmm. And then just let me know which ones I hit. The one is already charmed, so I don't necessarily need to hit him. But I will.
Do you have a way to speak languages by chance? Do you have like a speak language spell or comprehend languages or something? Because they don't speak they don't speak common. They only speak Gith.
I do not.
Yep. Maybe he's just very persuasive with his hand gestures.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and roll it. I'm gonna let you charm the little guys at normal, but the bigger guys I'm gonna roll their wisdom save with advantage.
Okay.
Since you don't speak the language. But the little guys are easily impressed. Not that Aelus isn't impressive all the time. You know what I mean.
I mean, I'll activate... well, I might not be able to. Hold on.
Okay, he's charmed. Blink. Alright, this is going to take me a minute, guys, to settle in. I got a lot of people to roll for.
All good.
So how's everybody's day?
Oh, well, you know.
Tiring.
Yeah?
Okay.
Did you work today or just have other stuff?
Nah, and other stuff. I've been up since 7. And I literally got back like 10 minutes before we had to start. But you know how that goes. Just doing things.
Doing the damn thing.
Doing the damn things. Getting things done. Balling out of control. Man, I'm so excited. Brandon, Black Myth Wukong went on pre-sale. That PC game that's coming out.
Oh yeah, people keep referencing that, and I'm not sure what it is.
Look up the trailer. It came out like at a E3 or some or a convention. E3 is done, but it came out with a preview like late last year, early this year, and it looks so cool. It's like, I have to get it. Also, Shadow the Erd Tree is coming out on the 21st of this month. The Black Myth's coming out August 18th.
Is that the one where you play as like a little monkey ninja?
You're the Monkey King, basically.
Yeah.
Into the West.
Oh yeah, that does look really
West.
cool.
It's an adaptation of basically Into the West, into an open world game, which is a really cool idea, I think.
All right.
So it didn't work at all.
Yeah, you got some of them.
Did you say I got all the little guys, or did that one pass?
Oh, this one he would get another roll. So you should get him. I mean, unless he rolls very high for some reason. Oh, he hits it. He's still unimpressed. He doesn't like the shake of your jelly.
It was like the
All right,
bit
so
of his jaw.
So these three here look at you kind of... Did you give them any direction? Did you tell them, like... What did you say? Just don't mind us?
Yeah.
We just want to leave.
Yep.
Okay. So these ones go in here as if they're... They continue as if they're searching for something.
Okay.
This one here walks over to him and is speaking in another language that sounds very guttural and, like, sharp consonants. And it's like shaking some of them and like rah, 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 rah. Like
Rah.
I don't know what Gith sounds like, so that's what it sounds like in my brain.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk out.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, come on, boys. While
Yes.
we still can.
The one that you did not convince is like pointing at you guys as you leave and is trying to get the attention of the other ones. Like, what are you guys doing?
Xoasin, since there's water here, you might want to just have your fire elemental stay here at the door.
Smart.
Smokey.
The bandit.
All right. So Zoas, you guys can fly.
Someone pick me up.
I'll just swim across.
Okay.
I will sink. I am too heavy.
All right. So yeah, Xoasin and Ptyrl can work together to carry Buckenwald across. And then Alis, you can swim. Although, like Remington said, the fire elemental will be an issue, Ethan, to get him across the water, unless you have a way to get him across the water.
Ethan, you're either muted or.
I do not have a way to get it across the water.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
like
Tensor's floating disc.
I was
but-
gonna say, do you have like a floating disc or something?
Yeah,
Depending
I
on
have
if you wanna
Tensor's
keep
floating
it.
disc. Yeah, I'd like to keep it. I can cast Tensor's floating disc, but
They could
Here's the
fly me
thing.
over and then go get him and fly him over.
He's a
well, Tensor's floating disc can't fly. It
Oh.
floats off the ground at like a 3 foot or something, or a foot.
It doesn't go over water.
Well, it will. I think it will
Is
go
it like
over water,
the
but it
hoverboards
doesn't
from Back
fly
to the
like.
Future?
Yeah, it doesn't fly like 50 feet up in the air. It just hovers like above, So
It'd probably be
Yeah.
a DM call, honestly.
Yeah, I'd say if you wanna bring him with you, you can cast floating disc, and I'll let you get him across.
yeah, I will do that. Yeah.
Okay. All right, where do you guys want to end up?
Over on this side.
Okay.
I don't remember how to ping. Oh, I do. Yeah.
Hey, now we can go back here and then do the thing.
Okay. All right. As soon as you
Fucking
guys
audio.
finish getting over there, you see a Githyanki woman who is standing there, and she's just watching you guys. She's not weapon drawn or anything. She's just watching you guys, clearly controlled by Alis's
Yeah.
sexy wiggle.
Buckenwald, if I were you, I would take a potion and maybe give one to Ptyrl.
Well, you'll have to give me a minute because I'm not in game.
I can do it. Just
Okay. Oh, okay. I'll take one. And maybe give one to Ptyrl if he's nice to me.
Tiro gives you a little pat on the head and says, "That'll do, pig."
I then take the second one myself. I do as suggested.
oh no, Ptyrl can't.
He can. He just can't get above.
Above what?
His max right now is 153 and then minus 41, so 112
Okay.
is his max.
Now, did you say we have to be over by that other portal, or do we just have to be behind this wall?
You got to be over by this portal.
Son of a bitch. I thought you just said behind this wall.
Yeah, we can say behind the wall.
I thought you said either.
Because I
or.
mean, it's gonna take a little bit.
Ptyrl's Oinos.
Ah, shit. That went on the wrong fucking person.
You keep healing my monster.
No.
Make my monsters grow.
No.
I'll make your monster grow.
I don't understand what you mean by that.
Oh, I was talking about how I'll give you an erection
No, I
in
really
the
would
penile region.
I really would prefer if you didn't continue this conversation, Bucky.
Why? Does it make you uncomfortable?
If it makes you happy.
It can't be that bad.
Is it making you uncomfortable, Brandon?
All right, so what are we doing?
So good.
Shut up.
All right, so you guys need to cast a teleportation spell of some kind. I'm going to say it's going to take you... Let's get crazy with it. I'm going to roll a d6. It's going to be a d6 plus 3 rounds it's going to take you to cast this spell.
Whoa.
In between, you've got 3 Gith down here at the other end who are watching you confusedly.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to do a d4 plus 3 because 9 rounds is a long time. So d4 plus 3. And I got a 4.
So 7.
7 rounds.
All right, so who's... I have the thing?
Yes. I'm going to say the more people that help with it, so like Xoasin can help you with it, and that'll knock it down to 4 rounds. But combat will happen as you guys are setting this up, so you need to figure out how you want to do this as far as who can be there for combat versus who is going to be casting the spell.
I'm going
Ptyrl,
to cast...
Smokey, and I do a distraction dance.
I'm just going to cast Wall of Force. It's fine. So
Okay.
does this wall extend all the way up, or?
Yeah, this is like a house.
Okay.
What's left of a house.
Okay. I'm just gonna Wall of Force.
Okay.
So spells, cast Wall of Force. And I will. How do I rotate something again? Oh, I got it.
It's voice activated. Oh, there it is. It's a big
Yep.
wall.
And then I will tell Zoe, because I have to concentrate on this wall, so I imagine that I can't concentrate on this other thing.
Okay.
And I will tell Xoasin kind of how to activate it and stuff, and then I'll just focus on keeping the wall.
Okay. So did you extend the wall past, or the wall of force just goes to here?
You said that's a full wall, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You can't make it go through a full wall?
No. I can make it into like a 10 by 10 box.
Okay. All right.
But-
Well, yeah, I'm going to say between the wall of force and you guiding Xoasin and Xoasin being an amazing wizard in his own right, you guys managed to finish casting the spell.
Well, and what I was going to say is even if they wanted to go out and around, I've got Bucky and Smokey right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say that you have successfully bamboozled them and they have decided to keep their distance from these obviously high-level adventurers that they've come across here. Casting walls of force like it's nothing. All right, so you guys, I'm going to end here in just a second with where you guys end up. Let me find the map that I did. I got a nasty little map here.
Little nasty map.
Nasty map.
It's a thick little nasty dirty map.
It certainly is.
I know it's a little a little underwhelming to just kind of cast that, but I'm just trying to move us along.
No, that's fine.
How fucking long that wall is.
Fucking long.
Fucking walled.
Buckenwald, cast Fuckenwald. He's not a magician.
All right, so who was...
Ew.
Alis was there for real. Buckenwald was there
real.
for real.
You can just leave Xoasin and Ptyrl here. That'd be
Xoasin
fine.
was a sleepy boy. Ptyrl was a sleepy boy, too.
Smokey's a bandit.
Yeah, Smokey's gone, unfortunately.
Aw,
Smokey doesn't get to travel outside of the astral realm.
that's sad. I'm saddened.
All right, so you guys teleport, and Xoasin, are you still there?
He's dead.
Pink Hamster wants to know if fucking wall is a spell for a wall full of glory holes. The answer to
Yes.
that question is yes.
Cast the fucking wall.
And that Alis has done that once or twice.
What?
It's just an alternate.
Cast fucking wall.
It's just an alternate wall of force.
That's where you met Tægen.
Yeah.
I am putting my penis in this wall of force, and that's where I met Alis. My name is Tægen.
Tægen thinks about it quite often. He talks about it in his dreams.
Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. All right, you guys are wrenched back to reality.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Xoasin and Ptyrl
Wow.
wake up in bed,
What?
back
Together?
alive. No, not together. Unless you want to be. Maybe one of them moved you guys together
We're sleeping head to foot.
as a silly little joke.
You're sleeping dick to dick.
It appears that the teleportation portal exploded. Skiel and Spidey are not there, Rem.
Yeah.
They're not there any longer.
Where are
I'm
they?
not sure where they are. The big
hell?
teleportation circle that you guys were in is broken. Alis and Buckenwald, you feel like something might be wrong with the teleportation thing. There's a third bed that was in this room that has been thrown to the side.
There's a what?
A third bed right here.
Oh no, what happened?
It was thrown to the side.
Oh no, why?
A third
Probably
bed.
when it exploded.
Oh fuck.
It was thrown to the side. And we will end here with you guys having more questions and answers inside of another mysterious house.
And then on the next episode of...
Well, this isn't actually mysterious. I didn't have the map for it yet, but this is where you guys went whenever you first
Yes.
teleported. So, I just have a map for it now.
Aircal.
That's where we'll end.
Yay.
Next week I may not be here. I'm gonna be I have like a family health thing I got to go to in Cleveland, so I may not be here next Sunday. I might or might not. I will try to be,
Okay.
but potentially maybe not.
I just know on the 23rd I probably won't be able to play
Why?
because my uncle's gonna come down for the day.
Oh, that's fair. Gross.
Shut up, Brandon. Shut your mouth.
All right.
Okay. Well,
Okay, Rem. You...
keep your clubs blunt, your tusks sharp. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Looks like Rem already hit the good night.
Wait, is he all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just banning a user.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So
Little
yeah,
Timmy.
somebody putting fucking best viewers on some fucking phishing link. Get fucked, dude. Bot.
Get fucked.
Yeah, dude.
Bot
We can get
piece
more
of shit.
viewers.
No, we can't.
No.
Click on stuff to get more viewers.
Not like
No.
that. Not like this.
I'm clicking.
All right.
Like that.
Damn it, Brandon. Not like this.
All right. Everybody say goodbye, fuckers.
Keep your clubs blunt.
Bye.
Your tusks sharp.
Good night.
Good night. All right.
Good night.
Thank you guys for watching, everybody. We'll see either maybe next weekend or the weekend after that. Otherwise, we'll catch you on the flip side. Keep your clubs